Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020 and today is July 25th. Can we just briefly talk about etiquette while you're doing a YouTube video? It's just some things that really irk me. And I'm sure there's some things that irk you of some of the things that I do. And if there's multiple, things that really are your pet peeves that I really get on your nerves, please drop it down so that I can try to possibly improve my videos or, your nerves or something like that. But I was listening to, a girl who got her tummy tucked. I think her name is Always Nigeria or something like that. Really beautiful young lady. But on the first video, my goodness, she started to eat. I think it was a rice cake or something like that. And I was like, no, no. And she was crunching. And I think she was even smacking. And I was like, ooh, like, why do you people do that? I don't understand. There's another, sorry, I just did a makeup video, review. It's another lady named, I think her name is Living Her Tea, Tracy Living Her Tea. But before she was Tracy something. And when she first started, she's real, has on her wig and makeup, and she would have on her jewelry and, just, I wouldn't say elegant, but, she appeared, this is when she first came out, appeared to be, a nice, polished, you know, young woman. Well, I thought she was young, but actually she's my age. And, anyway, this is when she first came out. Now, this is when she first came out. Now she's completely different. I'll just leave it at that. But she would chew gum. I mean, like, I was like, oh my God. I mean, like, what? Is there a video that we can, produce or that YouTube can, put in the comments or something, certain things that you should just not do. People, and then there was another girl. She's another girl, and she was also talking about, because I want to get a tummy tuck. I want to get a tummy tuck in a BBL, but in liposuction. But, she had a gum in her mouth, and you could see it, and it was like right there. No apologies for anything. Like the other night, I think a couple of nights, when I do my nightcaps in my beautiful studio in the garage, it's hot, and I don't, for some reason, I don't bring something to drink. I don't know why, but I had gum. But I did apologize, for having the gum, but I needed to have some type of moisture. But I apologize. These people, these women, women are just, I don't get it. Like, what would, and why would you start eating chips? Hi, I'm doing a video. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so, excuse me. But why would you eat chips while doing a video? Who does? I mean, and smack. That's rude. I don't know if your mother hasn't told you or someone hasn't told you, but to see someone, eating chips and, oh my God. Another person who was chewing gum like a cow chewing cud was Sweetie. Sweetie, the girl who is dating Cuvo, Covid, Offset, and Quavo. I think his name is Quavo. She was interviewing with Hollywood Unlocked, and she was just chewing gum, and it was so disrespectful. I don't even know if she popped. Now, believe me, I can chew some gum, and I love to pop. I get that from my grandmother. Orly, oh my goodness, she could pop some gum. Oh, that woman can pop some gum. So, if you ever see me in person and I'm chewing gum, it will probably drive you crazy because I will pop the gum until the end of time. But, there should just be some type of etiquette blog or vlog of what not to do when you're on YouTube. And I always say, That's another thing that irks me when people do it. Saying, Another thing that people do, it's not either they talk so slow, like Will Smith. He'll say, him and Jada. They both talk and they extend. They talk like that. They extend their words. They draw it out to emphasize on a particular word. I guess that pronunciation makes them seem to appear more intelligent, but it doesn't, because it drives me crazy. Barack Obama, when he speaks, he says, Gavin Newsom does the same thing. Drives me up the wall. I can't look at them. I can't. I really can't. I think what drives people crazy about me is when I speak in a high-pitched tone. When I get very excited, I may speak in a high-pitched tone. Another thing, when people say dim, this, day, what is it? This, day, done, dim, these. I just can't. Like, who's the guy with Mayweather's daughter who had all the baby mamas or whatever? The way he speaks, I was like, oh my goodness. If my son ever brought home someone like that, actually, he would never bring home anyone, because my son actually corrects me in my language. But I can't. I can't. And even off of YouTube, when people my age speak in that vernacular, I'm just thinking, okay, if I brought him home to my family and he's saying this and that and these and them, they would look at me like, what are you doing with him? They probably wouldn't say anything. I personally would say something like, why are you talking like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. But I did bring that up on Facebook, and they said that, it's not bad. Some people, my cousin, I think she's a doctorate in something in Houston, she said, someone directed me to an article, which is a form of Ebonics, which goes back to, the slavery times. But then other people said, no, that's just bad English. Like, these people are lazy. They don't know how to speak. So I don't know. But it's really irritating. The eating on camera, I was like, she had a rice cracker. And I was like, oh my God, is she really doing that? So is it possible if, you ladies can please refrain from eating gum or eating, chips and smacking on camera? Oh my God. And Michelle A.T. when she drinks her things and she, no, God, just don't. But I really do like A.T.L. and Michelle A.T.L. But it's just like, oh my goodness. Like, why? Just, I don't know. I don't, like, why do you have to, mwah? It's the drinking, mwah. Why are you drinking? No, I've drank on camera. And actually, when I drink, it's really loud going down like whatever. I don't know. And again, if, whatever I do that really irritates you guys, we're not talking about the wigs. We're not talking about the excessive makeup. No, we're not talking about that. And no, we're not talking about the yawning at night, because I'm very tired, and it's usually extremely late. And I normally say Excuse me for yawning, but maybe not most of the times. If someone excuses themselves, then we can't say anything. But excuse me for burping. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if there should be an etiquette school before you're allowed to produce YouTube videos and put them on air. There should be like a 30-minute tape or something. Okay, you may not want to do this while you're, titled Things You May Not Want to Do While on YouTube that will irritate the hell out of people. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, that's it. All right, you guys, bye.